So this tutorial is on Daylight by Maroon 5. It is normally in the key of D major, and I'll still be playing it in the key of D major, but with the electronic keyboard you can transpose it so that it's actually in my singing key so that I can sort of sing along and guide you through the song. I also have written chords which are kind of hard to see. A little bit better view, and I'll take a better picture of these later. But those are the pop chords that I'm following, so I'll put those up as well so that you guys can see and follow along with the real song in the right key. So without further ado, let's work on learning the chords. So you have D major, so it starts out with a D, F sharp, and A. Now that's essentially the only position that I'm going to be playing D in. There are various positions called inversions. However, we're just going to stick to that for now. Then you have your B minor. So there's going to be two positions that I played in this song. You have B, D, and F sharp. And then you can change the place of the B from down here to up here. And then you have B minor as well. So you can play it either here or here. Next you have G. Now I actually play this in all three of its positions. You have your root position, G, B, and D. That's G major in its root position. Its first inversion, you change the place of the D right here all the way up here. So then you play it here, that's also G. And then its third inversion, you change the B and you place it up here. So you actually have a G as well over there. So those three inversions for G that I actually play when you see me play the part of the song in its entirety. Your last chord that you're going to have is A major. So we start out with A, C sharp, and E. That's your A major chord. So we're just going to stick with that positioning for this song. Positioning is essentially used so that you don't have to move your hands all over the keyboard at once. So these four chords you can play D, B minor, G, and actually instead of going to A down here, you can change the position of the A from down here to up here and play that inversion as well. So D, B minor, G, A, all without moving my hand barely at all. So that's the benefit of using inversions. Anyway, I'm going to play the verse, the pre-chorus, and then the chorus for you, and then we'll break it down a little bit. So I'm also using down here, you can see it. So I've got my chord up here, and then I'm going to play a bass note down here. And generally I actually like to use two bass notes, so there's an octave involved, but we'll just stick with one. So when I'm playing this, that's what you're hearing, and I can demonstrate that as well. But for now, I'll just show you my right hand. So here I am waiting, I'll have to leave soon, why am I holding on? We knew this day would come, we knew it all along. How did it come so fast? This is our last night, but it's late, and I'm trying not to sleep, 'cause I know when I wake I will have to slip away. And when the daylight comes I'll have to go, but tonight I'm gonna hold you so close. 'Cause in the daylight we'll be on our own, but tonight I'm gonna hold you so close. Whoa, 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 whoa. So that's the verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and even that extended chorus where they're not using too many lyrics. So that's the standard progression for the song. It's going to progress all the way until the bridge, which is the second part I'm going to explain. You have your A come into play actually here. So with the bridge, it changes pace a little bit too, and it changes chord progression. Normally you're going to be going D to B minor to G, with the exception of the pre-chorus, and then now we go A to B minor to G to D. So I'll play that for you. I never wanted to stop because I don't want to start all over, start all over. I was afraid of the dark, but now it's all that I want, all that I want, all that I want. So that's the bridge. So you're gonna go A, B minor, G, and D. Okay? And you're gonna play that twice through. So I'll play the bridge into the chorus, and then we'll wrap this place up. So here goes the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4. I never wanted to stop, cause I don't want to start all over, start all over. Was afraid of the dark, but now it's all that I want, all that I want, all that I want. And when the daylight comes, I'll have to go. Tonight I'm gonna hold you so close, cause in the daylight we'll be on our own. Tonight I'm gonna hold you so close. Whoa, 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 whoa. And that'll wrap it up for this tutorial. Comment if you have questions. Thanks for watching. So here are the chords. So again, starting out with the verse right here, got your D, B minor, G, and then it progresses until the pre-chorus right there, and then you just alternate between D and G until you get to the end. So that's where it changes. So normally you do D, B minor, G, and then you actually have D, G, D, G all the way over. There's the chorus. Again, there's your D, B minor, G pattern, and the second part of the chorus again. And then it just completes, it keeps on moving on all the way through until you get to the bridge right here. So, see how it's different? A, B minor, G, and D. So that's where it's going to change. So you're going to just play it twice through, and then you're back to your normal chorus. And at the end of the song, they actually repeat the chorus twice, and then they have an extended, Owoa type part. So that is what the sheet music or pop chords, whatever you want to call the lyrics with the chords, looks like. I can put a copy of this on, so you will see it on there. Again, thanks for watching.